What's up, guys? We are back with another video, and really, I'm just gonna make a quick one talking about a new offer that will be going live at the end of this week. And this is one that I'm really excited about. When I was really like just trying to nail down my ICP and just the types of businesses I want to work with, the types of person I want to work with, and just the overall offer, this one was like at the top of my list. And so I was very excited that we were able to land them as a client and just really put together a structure that we feel like aligns us. And like we're really excited to grow and scale this thing. And yeah, super excited. I was very happy that we were able to collaborate on this. And so it's a real estate info offer. The expert, the face of the offer, total killer when it comes to real estate. He's a young guy, I believe 29 or something like that. And he owns $60 million worth of real estate, over 400 units. And he's helped tons of students like just acquire units and acquire real estate as well. I believe his students have acquired over $40 million worth of real estate. So yeah, I think it's going to crush it. And I just feel like you can always perform a lot better when there's like true conviction behind the offer. And like, I know personally for me, like as a marketer, I really do only want to market offers that I know like are legit and are really going to help people and is not just like a money grab. And so like I know how helpful it has been to so many different people. And yeah, it's going to be super cool to work with. So we're going to run a webinar. He was initially running a webinar before and it wasn't doing the greatest. And I found a bunch of leaks that I knew we could improve on. So really excited to get into all that. But here's kind of how we're structuring everything. So I'm gonna just hop right into basically our full funnel breakdown. So we are running primarily video ads, and basically I just want to show this little diagram just to kind of show our different messaging buckets. I think we're going to have 15 creatives running to start, and we're obviously going to have our audience where we're going to have each of our little pocket audiences just depending on our messaging. And so we're going to be doing and like these are straight from our ad scripts. Like we're going to be targeting some people who have like the golden handcuff, so six-figure earners, but they want like more passive income, something that's really going to build wealth for them. So we're going to target them. We're going to do a lot of just aspiration and desire based messaging. We're going to talk a little bit about like people who maybe want to escape their 9 to 5. We're going to target people who might be looking for a way to deploy excess capital that they might have sitting idle. Sorry. And just also for people who maybe they've been in real estate for a long time or like they've been researching it, but they've just had analysis paralysis and they kind of need some guidance there. And a ton of different other angles and messaging buckets that we're going to be testing. But really just wanted to show this so you can understand just like the structure of everything. And so, yeah, those are our ad creatives. We're going to be sending them to our landing page. And so just very simple how everyday 9 to 5ers are becoming financially free in 2026 through real estate using little to no money of their own. And so I did forget to mention that all of his strategies are focused on using very little of your own capital to acquire this real estate. And so that's the intriguing aspect for it. And we're really going to focus on that is kind of like just really our main selling point. Because obviously a lot of people have fears around, oh, I'm not rich, like I don't have $500,000 worth of cash sitting there that I can use to buy real estate. You don't need it. And so we're going to be doing a lot to really like break those false beliefs. Okay. And so, yeah, we're sending them here. We're going to have a countdown on the landing page. They click this button, our form's going to pop up and they're going to fill it out. Just very simple, name, phone number, email, and we're going to gather their information and then send them to our confirmation page. And so on this page, we're going to have it flooded with breakout videos where essentially we're just trying to do a few different things. We're trying to answer all their questions that they might have. And like he knew like the questions that people who are really considering this program typically have for him. And so we just want to address those all up front. And so that people are coming to the webinar just fully educated on what he does, how it works, all the different questions that might pop up. And so now they're just only focused on the offer. Okay. So we're going to handle all those, just very simple structure, what to expect. If you're not going to use your own money, who's you're using, can someone with zero experience. And then if they click this little drop down, there will have more videos that are going to show. And then we're also flooding this page with testimonials. And so I thought it was awesome. He had a bunch of like testimonial videos with past students, and like they're great. Like these are real people who have gotten real results, and so we want to be able to show that off. And I believe there's 10 of them on here, and so yeah, we want to show that right away. Okay. And so, say someone gets through our funnel, they fill out the form on the landing page, they get to the confirmation page. Our setter is immediately going to call them right away. And really, the whole point of this call is to one, confirm that they received the email that is going to have like their link to actually join the live class, which is how we're framing it. Then we want to kind of engage them. And so, basically, what we're doing is we're marketing the fact that we're going to have a live Q&A at the end of the live class. And so we're using this initial call to ask them what specific questions they want answered on the live class. And so, yeah, we're kind of doing it like a double-edged sword. So like we want to engage them. We want them to be like, oh, this is personalized. They're going to be able to answer my questions. And then ideally, this is going to boost our show rates, which was a problem when they were originally running this funnel. Okay. So speed to lead is going to be key here. Obviously, 5 minutes or less. I like to say 2 minutes or less, but yeah, we want to get to them super quick. And then also, as soon as we get off the phone, we want to text them over some trust assets. So we have some blog posts. We have a bunch of different things that I think will be really, really beneficial for someone to see before the call or before the live class. And then also, we want to ask them if they got a chance to consume any of this information on the confirmation page. And if they haven't, we want to send that again. Just we're trying to force consumption as much as possible so they come into this process just fully pre-framed. They really understand everything. They're very educated on what's being like talked about on the call. And so, yeah, we're just trying to do as much as possible to make sure we have like really, really high quality people on the live class. And then from there, we're going into our value dense email sequencing. And so we're going to be sending out 3 to 5 emails every day leading up to the live class. And again, this is all about just pre-handling objections, breaking limiting beliefs, and then also giving value and educating them. And yeah, I think this is going to work really, really well. I'm super excited for this one. Like I said, we launch on Friday, so I'm probably going to be making more videos about this one just as we scale, as we run into more problems and bottlenecks. But yeah, super excited. So I'll make another video on this soon, and thanks for watching.